1 year after a brutal murder, the family of a Jackson woman is still looking for answers and justice. And as WJTV News Channel 12's Lauren Fluker reports, they gathered today to pray with friends and community leaders. Scary moments for people staying at a downtown Jackson hotel as they were forced to evacuate. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Danielle Avitable.
And I'm Terrence. Friday, it was all.
A beach in Florida is evacuated after a bomb is found washed up on shore. Authorities had to detonate this bomb before it could be removed. The possible military ordnance was found early this morning on Paso Grill Beach. Authorities say the 4-foot item had a cone-shaped cap on one side. And the object also had barnacles and looked like it was underwater for a significant period of time. If you were traveling on I-220 this afternoon, you probably noticed some traffic delays. Emergency crews were on the scene at I-220 northbound between Medgar Evers and Clinton Boulevard as traffic was backed up for miles. Earlier this morning, there was another accident, this one on I-55 South. These photos were sent in by a viewer. You can see the SUV overturned in the middle of the highway, not too far from the Woodrow Wilson exit. Police and paramedics rushed to the scene after it happened around 10 o'clock this morning. Shortly after that, a tow truck came to clean up the damage. Some police are investigating their most recent homicide with a woman dead and a man behind bars today. 1 year ago, a Jackson woman was found brutally murdered at her home. Today, her family is honoring her memory and looking for justice. And in Tennessee, the number of people killed in this week's military attack has climbed to 5. Hundreds of people have turned out to honor the fallen servicemen. And thanks for joining us. We're following a developing story out of Hinds County. Jackson police say a woman was found dead at a home, and the man who lives there is now charged with murder. It happened on Lambton Avenue this morning, and police say Keith Baker has been arrested and charged with murder. According to the coroner, 32-year-old Lakeitha Brewer was found dead at the scene. In New York, a wedding celebration turns deadly for a group of women. It happened Saturday night. The driver and 7 women were returning from Vineyard 48 in the wine country. After a mass shooting in Charleston, South Carolina sparks a national debate about racism. Here in Mississippi, the state flag dispute continues. In Vicksburg, supporters waved their state flag along a 4.5-mile trek to the Military State Park on Clay Street. They asked for anyone who supports their heritage and flag to join, no matter what race you may be. The Salvation Army's doors are open to help keep the community cool in this sizzling heat. The Salvation Army Center of Hope shelter is seeing nearly 100 people daily. Officials say they're seeing an increase in the number of people needing assistance for heat-related issues.
Looks like a scorcher.
Yeah, well, if it's too hot for you to handle, it's free ice cream day. Go out and get yourself some ice cream. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you right back here at 10.